weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, what a move. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Over the middle, complete. That's Rivera. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And it's third down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is knocked away and incomplete. But I think it was a free play. Let's check the call. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher that incorrectly.
They'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Patriots.
To throw, it's May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Offense.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. May going to give it to Henderson. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long.
At the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And
to the air, May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. So here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lane. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
That one caught by the tight end Bates. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Daniels. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Daniels looking to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. And this one complete again to Mims. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. Now 2nd and 9.
To number 24. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
working out of the gun, Daniels. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down. And
from the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. York able to send this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Yeah, they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Once again, it's Henderson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They got to be consistent.
Throwing here is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Evan.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, May. And this will be caught by Mooney. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Commanders 3.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball
going for 6.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 27-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The season, and the Commanders have regained the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines and said, let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
And there is 10.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wits in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
17 yards. And the Patriot first down.
May looking to run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Play action. May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's good for a Patriots.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
And we saw that advantage right there.
16 yards.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
13-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Andy Oregon is on for the Patriots field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that's a drop killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And they go play action with May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13 to 10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And you're taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders have yet again retaken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Now, he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And a Patriot 1st down.
They go play action now. May. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
On the play. That's another Patriots first down.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
On first down, it's Henderson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
What kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, it's May. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here out near the 40.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So here is Washington now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. And a Commander
on first down, they run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing now is Daniels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Daniels looking to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Daniels. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
The extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go and have all his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
To the air, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
His pass.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Patriots first down.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told. But they're still looking at a 4th down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Washington first down. First and
to throw
10
is Daniels. And this one complete again to Mills. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
4 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. To the air goes Daniels. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Gonzalez in there to break that one up.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
May now off the bootleg. We'll swing this out to Henderson. It'll be a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's May. Caught left side, Williams. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Patriots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, May. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, May with it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's McLeod on the return. Thrown out a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, not just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, that's caught inside the 35. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
2nd and 6.
Ben Sinnott. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Patriots.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the right side and caught by Sinnott. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
The Commanders
new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. It's just something magical about breaking that barrier.
And he's right there on the doorstep now.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action now. May. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, the lack of great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second catch for the day, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
25-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Patriots 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Greg Wilson there defensively.
Cade York on now for the field goal. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. York able to send this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and try to add to this lead.
And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That's complete to Mooney.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll throw with May.
Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal, New England.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's May.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Nice pass.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12.
Now Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up
Throwing now is Daniels.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Washington going to send out their punter.
Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
They're going to throw. May. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's good for a Patriot.
To the air. May. That one too wide and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And hauled in here by Rivera.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
From the gun, it's May.
Under pressure, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Well, Barney, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day, it's been rough. Barney, miraculous comeback. This offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Daniels looking to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
They're bringing good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system. It leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New England's offense set to go.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.